Hello my dear students. Yes, we have completed exercise 4.1. So here I am explaining you some facts about the division. So look here. Here we will see division by 10, 100 and 1000. So look first, here is division by 10. So what happen when we will divide with 10? See here, when a number is divided by 10, the digit in the ones place make up the remainder, the rest of the digits make up the quotient. It means, suppose I am having example here, 147 divided by 10. So it means when we are dividing with 10, so what will happen, the digit which is at the ones place, it will make the remainder, right. So 7 at the place of 1, so 7 will be our remainder and 14 will be the quotient, right. You can see here the division. I divided here for you, like 10 ones are 10, here 4 left, then 47, then 10 fours are 40, then 7 left, right. So this is the fact that the ones place digit number will be the remainder and rest will be the quotient. Same here in division of by 100. When a number is divided by 100, the digits in the tens and ones place make up the remainder, the rest of the digit makes up the quotient. Look here, 247 divided by 100. Now 2 digits like 47, right. This 2 digit will be in the remainder and 2 will be in the quotient. Look here, 100 2s are 200, 47, right. 47 is less than 100, so we will leave it here only. So you can see last 2 digit 42 here, so that is the remainder and 2 is the quotient. Similarly, when we will divide by 1000, right. So what happens when a number is divided by 1000, the digits in the hundreds, tens and ones place make up the remainder, right, and the rest of the digits make up the quotient. It means the last 3 digit will be the remainder and the rest will be the quotient. Like the example is here, 6472 we are dividing with 1000. So last 3 digit means 472 will come in the remainder and 6 will be in the quotient. Look here, 1000 6 is 6000. When you will subtract, what is left? 472. 472 is less than 1000, so we will leave it here only. You can see now that last 3 digit is 472. So here what left the remainder? 472 and the quotient is 6. Right everyone, this is the fact when you will divide with 10, 100 and 1000. Fine everyone? Okay. Now next thing is division by a two digit divisor by the estimation, right. Now we are dividing with a 2-digit number, that is the divisor, and we have to find the estimate the quotient. There are the some steps. Firstly, what we will do, this is the quotient 74 divided by 21. The first step is when we have to estimate the quotient, we have to round off the numbers, right. You can see both numbers are having ones and tens digit only, right. So how we will round off to the nearest 10. So when you will round off 74, so you know 4 is less than 5, so no change, 4 becomes 0 and 7 remains same. So this is 70, divide. Same here, 21, 1 is ones place, so 1 we compare with 5, so 1 is less than, so it is 0 and 2 as it is. So 70 divided by 20, right, we did round off. Now second step is cancel 0. If in the dividend and in the divisor both having the 0, so we can cancel like this. At the ones place both having 0, so cancel. So what is left? 7 divided by 2. Now third step, divide 7 by 2. So divide here, 2 3s are 6. What is the remainder? 1, and it is the remainder, so we will not considering it now. So we have to find the only the estimated quotient. So estimated quotient is 3. Fine everyone, this is the step that we have to. Now here I am starting the exercise 4.2. question number A is match the column. I am solving here for you, but you can match also in your book, but you have to solve in your notebook also, right. First is 86 divided by 27, right. You can see the divisor is of 2-digit number, so we will do the round off to the nearest 10, right. So 86, when you will do round off, 6 is greater than 5, so what will be the change? 8 will increase by 1 and 6 becomes 0, so this is 90, divide. Now here also 7 is greater than 5, so it becomes 0 and 2 plus 1 3. You know this method how to round off. So 90 divided by 30. Now the second step is cancel the zeros, both having the 0 in the ones place, so cancel. What is left now? 9 divided by 3. Now divide, 3 3s are 9, so 3 is the our estimated quotient, right. 3 is the estimated quotient. Look here, one more part. 91 divided by 36. This round off to the nearest 10, right? Why nearest 10? Because both number having the tens digit only, ones and tens. Now 1 is less than 5, so what we will do? 1 becomes 0 and 9 remain same. So this is 90. Divide 36. 6 is greater than 5, so what we will do? 6 becomes 0 and 3 will increase by 1, so this is 4. So 90 divided by 40. Second step, cancel the zeros. So 0 0 we cancel. What is left? 9 divided by 4. Now divide here. 4 2s are 8. What is left here? 1. But the quotient is, estimated quotient is 2. Fine. Now look here, the third part. 193 divided by 24. Now you can see here we are doing round off to the nearest 10 or 100. Why I am taking both? Because this number, the dividend is of 100 digit and here is the tens digit, right? So we will round off. Now in hundreds place digit, this is ones. So 9 we will compare with 5. So 9 is greater than 5. So what we will do? At the place of 9 and 3, 0 0, and this one will increase by 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. This is 200. Divide by 24. Now round off to nearest 10. 4 compared with 5. So 4 is less than 5. So no change. So 4 becomes 0 and 2 remains same. So 200 divided by 20. Next step, cancel the zeros. You can see in 200, 2 0 and 20, one have 1 0 only. So we will cancel only the last one zeros. 0 cancel 0. So what is left? 20 divided by 2. Now divide here, 2 divided by 20. So what is left? 2, 10, 1s are 2. Then 0, then again 0, 2 zeros is 0. So what is the estimated quotient is 10. So I hope so that question number A is clear to you. Now come on the question number B, that is fill in the table and estimate the quotient. Same thing we have to do in this. We have to find the estimate quotient, but you can see the table in the book. In that we have to find the actual quotient also, right? So look here how to do. 78 divided by 18. So first of all, both numbers having the tens digit only, ones and tens. So we will do round off to the nearest 10. Now round off 78. So 8 is greater than 5. So what we will do? 8 becomes 0 and 7 plus 1, 8. Divide 18. Again 8 is greater than 5. So 8 becomes 0 and 1 plus 1, 2. So this is 80 divided by 20. Right? Now the second step is cancel the zeros. So what is left when you will cancel both zeros? So this left 8 divided by 2. Now this is the round off numbers. Divide here. 8 dividing by 2, what will come? 4. 2 4s are 8, right? So 4 is the estimated quotient. But in the table you can see we have to find the actual quotient. For the actual quotient we have to take the actual numbers. Actual numbers are 78 divided by 18. So look here. 18 is dividing 78. So you know 18 4s are 72. So what is left? 6. But the quotient is 4. So we are dividing the actual numbers. So this quotient we will call actual quotient, right? So estimated quotient is 4 and the actual quotient is 4. Now look at the second part. This is 289 divided by 69. This number is in the hundred and this is in the tens. So what we will do? Round off to the nearest 10 or 100. So 289. 8 you can see we will compare with 5. So this is greater than 5. So 8 and 9 become 0 and 2 plus 1 3. So this is 300 divide 69 now. 9 is greater than 5, so it becomes 0 and 6 plus 1 7, right? So this is round off is 300 divided by 70. Now second step is cancel the zeros. So 70 1 0 cancel here and this 1 0 cancel. What is left? 30 divided by 7. So when we will divide 30 divided with 7, what will come? 7 4s are 28. So here 4 came. So estimated quotient is 4 and we have to find the actual quotient also. For actual quotient we will take the actual numbers. 289 we are dividing with 69. When you will check in the 69, when you will write the table in the rough part, you can see 69 4s are 276. So subtract 9 minus 63, 8 minus 7 1. 13 is less than 69. So we cannot solve, we will leave it here only. So what is the actual quotient here? That is 4. Fine everyone. So please do the practice of the same questions in the rough notebook also and do in the fair in the same way. Right everyone? You have to solve in your notebook in this way only. Thank you.